It's a beautiful day here in sunny Southern California. We are shooting the glacier surfing scene for the opening of Titanic II.
And you just watch the big fucking huge wave coming right at you, and then at the end just turn and start paddling across the shore. I want everybody get up as fast as you can and run that way. And action! I would like to maintain however you talk to them, either be on the radio or either on the sat phone. It's funny because even before I'd ever heard his name, the character I was writing, I kind of saw, even physically, looking a little bit like Bruce Davidson. I couldn't get him out of my mind.
I'm a big fan of Bruce's, and so when I heard that he was a part of the cast and that my character and his character have a lot of time together, I was really excited and looking forward to working with him. We had tons of extras coming in. I think one day we had 60 that have to be either charred from explosions or wounded and trampled and glass stuck in their face.
We're using like plastic, it's like plastic rubber, like you can actually squish them, they're like mushy. Oh. It's actually what we used for ice earlier in the iceberg scene as well.
They do like a base of like regular makeup, and then they just kind of make it look like I was crying and sweaty and dirty and disgusting. And this stuff is hard to get out of your hair. Yeah, it's the worst.
Elevator shaft was we couldn't acquire one, so we just built one.
In order to make the elevator shaft, well, our first big challenge with it is the fact that instead of it actually being vertical, which an elevator shaft would be vertical, we are shooting it in the horizontal position. And with that comes many challenges, because the actors have to simulate climbing vertical when they're actually crawling horizontally.
They found the Queen Mary just because of the relationship to the original Titanic. It is supposed to be a tribute to the original, so, and there's no other ship like it.
We've got a few tricks up our sleeves, but this is going to be the big one. This is one of the shots where the boat leaves harbor. Now we can't move the boat, so we're moving everything else, moving the camera and moving the people, so you'll have no frame of reference and it'll look like both of
We kind of paid homage to the original Titanic by keeping that same look. We're on a ship, it's old, it's from the 30s. It's about just throwing stuff there, filling in the spaces, making it work. And sure, you might walk on set and go, what the hell is this? But on the camera, the audience doesn't have the luxury of getting up close and personal. To make it Titanic II, simple stuff. Add a few signs here, a few signs there, and that was pretty much it.
We're never going to see the sign.
Give me a nice right hand.
That thing's gonna explode, dude. That bug's gonna hit one of those globes just right and bam!
Smoking from the bugs?
Oh yeah, the bugs are frying in there right now.
We work really, really well together. I mean, Alex is a great DP, makes everything look great, makes shots look great, and this movie was definitely challenging.
I need footage, Ben. I need coverage. We need to do something. We need to shoot something.
Thinking we were still going to be on the Queen Mary, we hired a lot of gear and a lot of crew to come in here and rig the heck out of our hallway, ballroom, all these locations. And basically we can't do any lighting in here, so I have a lot of gear and a lot of guys who are getting paid to pretty much sit around today.
Well, they turned off the water. So now we have no toilets for over 50 extras plus maybe 20 crew people.
What's going on in there?
Out of order.
Broken?
Yeah.
Alright, well where can a guy use a bathroom?
Toilet does not work.
Oh nice, awesome, thanks. Here's a happy DP today.
Attention, an emergency has been reported.
The fog machine caused the fire alarm to go off.
We were using the fog machine for the scene, and then we set it off, and then the fog machine was working nicely. And then it set off the fire alarm for the whole hotel, so everybody was just like freaking out.
I think to like get a camera and like shoot like
all the real people coming out of the hotel. Yeah, there's a fire! Yeah, what do we do? And they should be extras in the movie. We'll get you the lifeboats, don't worry.
And rumble.
The biggest challenge on this movie was installing the sets onto the steel decks and dropping them in the water. And the reason that is because we didn't have a crane.
This has got to work in unison, okay? It can't go just one like this, okay? At any point, if this thing goes like this and it starts to topple, we're getting the hell out of the way, and we're gonna let it go.
Perfect.
Holy shit, that's heavy.
I have done a lot of water work in my career, so that was something that I felt comfortable with, and I actually always enjoy that kind of stuff, the same way I enjoy stunts and, you know, the active part of acting.
I mean, I've done different stunts before. I don't know if I've actually fallen. I'm sure I have.
We'll go ready, it'll be like this, it'll be 3, 2, 1, bang.
Okay, I'm gonna go find her.
Action, you're looking at the speaker. Ship's about to lean. 3, 2, 1.
We don't have stunts today. They weren't called. But we're gonna do a stunt anyway. And because Glenn would never put anyone in harm's way, he's gonna do the stunt. He's gonna do a flip over this table, which is gonna collapse, and he's gonna fall on these pads here. Is this safe? Absolutely not.
Frank, I'd be very careful about where you are right now. Frank, ready? And action! Good. Good? Let's see it, let's see it. I want to see it. Oh my God, dude. That was great.